Hey friends, how you doing? Steve Nixon again with Freejazzlessons.com. Glad you could stop by. Alright, this is going to be the third video in our series where we are teaching left-handed rootless chord voicings. In the first video we did the 2 chord, the minor chord. The second video we did the 5 chord. In today's video we're going to do a major chord and an altered dominant chord. Okay, and then we're going to turn it all into a chord progression. It works really nicely. It's a great chord progression. You'll be able to use it everywhere. So let's step over to the piano and get started learning our lesson. Oh, and one more thing real quickly. The notation for these chords will be on the website Freejazzlessons.com. I'm going to be putting the URL just below the video. Alright, let's get started. Thanks. Alright, so as I mentioned, this is actually the third video in our left-hand rootless chord voicing series. Okay, we'll just do a quick review of what we played before, and then I'm going to teach you the next 2 chords in this 2-5-1 sequence. Okay, so we have A minor 7 rootless here, okay, which is G, B, C, E. Okay, so there's no root here. Okay, so flat 7, 9, minor 3rd, E, G, B, C, E. Okay, then we went to D7. Okay, so we have 2, okay, because we're in the key of G, 5, F sharp, B, C, E. Okay, so this is functioning as a D7 chord, and of course there is a root in this, okay? Now, that's getting us to catch up here. Now let's talk about the next 2 chords we're going to do here, okay? This chord right here is our 1 chord, and this is G major 7, okay? So what we're playing here, okay, is I have F sharp, which is functioning as my 7, A, which is functioning as my 9, B, which is functioning as my 3rd, and then D. Okay, so this is a G major 7 chord. So you can see how nicely, see how I barely moved my hands in this 2-5-1 chord progression? I'm almost barely moving. So here, this note just drops down to there, okay? So that's A minor 7 to D7. Okay, the top notes remain the same though. Okay, now here, this note's going to stay the same, this note's going to stay the same. Alright? Essentially, I'm moving just down here, okay? So we're going, and we're just moving down into this G major 7. So you could play this while you're playing solos or playing melodies on top. That's the first couple bars of Autumn Leaves, or you could solo on top as well. These chords work with those, okay? So that's the 2-5-1. Now, if we wanted to make a loop out of this, we should throw one more chord in between, and that chord is still rootless, but it's going to be E7 altered. So here's my E here, okay? So E is on the bottom there, but here's my 3rd, which is G sharp, my flat 13, which is C, my D, which is the flat 7, okay, then I've got a sharp 9 on top, which is a G. So I've got, and this chord leads really nicely back into your A minor. So let's listen to a loop of this, a 4-bar loop of this, okay, so we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, A minor 7, D7, G major 7, E7 altered. So just as a reminder, this is a 2, a 5, a 1, and a 6 chord altered. Alright, so you're going to see this in many jazz standards. As a matter of fact, I would even say most of them. Alright, so you can make sure that you learn this in all 12 keys. Okay, so here it is, for example, in the key of B flats. Okay, so then I go into, here's another voice we can do. Alright, so there, that's the same type of chord progression going on in B flat. So here it is, for example, in the key of B. So you can hear that, you can hit it in all the keys. Anyways, there are chords. Enjoy your practice. Alright, so that's our free jazz lesson for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. The notation for this video, once again, will be on Freejazzlessons.com. We're posting all kinds of new articles, new videos, new lessons all the time. There's a really nice community that's growing over there, and we'd love to see you. Once again, I'm Steve Nixon, and thanks for stopping by Freejazzlessons.com.